What is up, wrestling fans? I'm Ben Allison here at Wrestling Republic, and this Sunday it's All Elite Wrestling's Forbidden Door pay-per-view. So before that, me and Clark Taylor joining me today are going to try and predict the next champions in All Elite Wrestling. Clark, there's a lot of these champions, and I think this is a lot tougher, a lot less predictable than the WWE one we did a couple of days ago.
You know, I might dabble in the world of gambling, but this feels a little bit like a crapshoot when it comes to this one. We'll see how it goes, Ben.
Absolutely. Let's kick things off with the TBS Championship, of course, held by Mercedes Moné, possibly on Friday, which is the day this video comes out. She could become 9 belts, Moné. Well, when she eventually does lose the TBS belt, I predict it's going to be against Willow.
I'm with you. It's Willow Nightingale, and it's got to be Willow Nightingale. I'm on the exact same page. She's probably my favorite wrestler in the women's division. Maybe period, actually. Wow. Honestly, I was about to say in AEW, but maybe in the whole world. So I'm going to go with Willow as well.
An absolute brilliant shout. I mean, I believe it was Willow she defeated to win it as well. So it would come full circle. Willow never really got a proper reign. And Willow was also the one to dethrone her in New Japan Strong, I believe, as well.
Right. And there's just definitely a story to be told. And Willow deserves it. I also just don't really see anybody on the horizon. As far
She's
as
beaten everyone else.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
Like, at least Willow was the one she beat the longest ago that you could rerun it. Everyone else she's beat fairly recently. But up next, let's talk about the only woman in AEW to defeat Mercedes Moné in singles action. And of course, that is Toni Storm. This weekend, Forbidden Door, it is going to be Toni Storm against Athena. And I don't think Athena is going to do it, but I do think Athena is going to do it at All Out. I reckon it's going to be title for title at All Out, and that is when Athena wins.
I have a really bad feeling in my gut because I want to pick Athena to win this, but that it ends up being Mercedes Moné down the road that dethrones her once she loses the TBS title. So my pick is Mercedes Moné.
You know the IWC would go absolutely nuts if that happens. There would just be an outcry, an outroar.
She's not going to carry both belts, which was the threat last time. She will lose that TBS title before she wins it, but that's my actual pick.
Do you reckon it's going to be a really long reign then for Toni Storm?
I don't think it's going to be super long, but I do think it's going to be a little bit longer.
People are going to go nuts. If Moné loses and then immediately wins the
See, I don't think it's going to be immediate. I think it'll be sort of a work your way back up type situation.
Well, in the intro, we talked about the unpredictability of some of these picks. This next championship, the trios titles. I mean, honestly, this is anyone's guess. I mean, this is basically just close your eyes, throw a dart at the wall, hope it lands. I mean, I have absolutely no clue, and I'm going to go for a really, really rogue shout, and I'm going to predict the Hurt Syndicate. I mean, I don't know who the third guy is going to be. Maybe MJF. I'll get onto that a little bit later, but I don't know.
Give me the ROH World Six-Man Tag Champions that currently the Von Erichs and Dustin Rhodes to dethrone them. Just throw it on the graphic.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Clark, but Dustin Rhodes currently has no working knees.
I know. He's going to have to do it without knees. It's going to have to be the Von Erichs.
The next trios champions are just the Von Erichs.
Yeah. Maybe they find a third Von Erich. Somebody else. They pair him with another one.
What? Okay. Fair enough on
you
that
said
one.
I was like, I don't know, man. Who do we pick? They are the current ROH six-man tag champions. I believe it's the next most reputable trio I could come up with that are technically rostered.
I mean, I think it's... I don't know. I mean, surely just guess Sammy. Because he's also involved, no? If I think that is what they've actually done.
Tag champ. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, Sammy. There you go. Thank you.
There we are. Okay, Sammy and the Von Erichs, double trios champions.
Yeah, we did it.
They merged them too.
I got there eventually. It was hard. That's the hardest category.
It is. It's a complete guess. But up next, let's talk about the tag ones. Of course, Hurt Syndicate currently hold the belts. Now, this prediction could actually be wrong by the time this video comes out, because I am guessing that FTR are going to win tonight on Dynamite and earn a championship opportunity at Forbidden Door against Hurt Syndicate. Because I reckon the way this is going is it's going to be FTR versus Christian and Cope at All Out. So right now, I'm just going to guess FTR.
FTR is my same guess. I hate that you had to do that first because I was about to say the same thing. It's the route to get FTR versus Cope and Christian with the belts on the line. Cope and Christian would be my pick if that were the case, but I'm on the exact same page. It's FTR this time.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's a real possibility, by the way, by the time this video comes out, we've been proven wrong, which would be very embarrassing.
Well, it's very possible. Yeah, no, eminently possible.
No, that would be dreadful. But anyway, moving on, TNT Championship, Kyle Fletcher. Another one which is kind of anybody's guess. I've just gone for a random shout. I'm going to guess somebody who I think it won't be too long until they hold the title again once they return, and that is Kenny Omega.
All right, you're the worst in the world because I was thinking that Kenny Omega was going to be my surprise pick, but I also have Kenny Omega in that spot. It makes a lot of sense of Kyle Fletcher. I like Will Ospreay doesn't make sense right now. We obviously had them in the past in the United Empire and whatnot, but Kenny Omega and his ties to the Callis family and all of that storyline, Kenny Omega is also my pick. I'm really not trying to pick the same people. I didn't have a backup for that one, like a true backup. That's the worst part.
Well, up next, let's talk about the Continental International, basically what is now known as the Unified Championship, of course, currently held by Kazuchika Okada. And Clark, I'll let you go first on this one, so I don't steal your pick again.
This one, I believe, is Swerve Strickland wins this title from Okada, because I think there's a lot of logical picks of Okada's last opponents. I think Swerve can put on a heck of a match with Okada, and I'm going to put Swerve in that category. Keep him away from the world title picture just for the second, just for the time being. And I do think it's Swerve. I think that's my first pick, or not my first pick. That's my pick.
Yeah, that is a great pick. Honestly, I'm almost inclined to agree with you, but I won't. I will disagree with you, so we're not all the same. I'm going to go with Will Ospreay. I mean, again, I feel like he's somebody who hasn't, in fact, he hasn't even held a singles title in AEW. Oh, he held the international for a little bit.
Before they were unified, he held it. Yeah.
Yeah, he held it very briefly.
Of a title now.
Well, he's going to hold both of them this time. The Unified Championship, Will Ospreay is my prediction.
I like it. I think it's a good pick.
Up next, the world title, of course, currently held by Hangman Adam Page. I think he is going to lose this on Sunday. I really think there is going to be a shock, because I think we have been swerved, and I think MJF is still in the Hurt Syndicate, and I reckon the Hurt Syndicate are going to help MJF defeat Hangman Page this Sunday, Forbidden Door. It's going to be a huge shock, because I reckon they just want to get this title on Darby Allin. I don't know where this prediction came from, but I've stuck with it for ages now. I think they are trying whatever they can do to get the title on Darby, and I reckon this is another route to eventually get it on him within the next few months.
I'm on the same page. Hangman Page loses this title to Maxwell Jacob Friedman this weekend. I don't know if it's the exact same reason. I do think they're going to try to get to Darby eventually, but I think MJF holding it as a proper heel this time in a way that it lands a little bit harder than the Death Riders did. Yeah.
Do you reckon it'll be a long reign?
For Max, I think longer than we expect.
Okay.
I think you got to let him carry the belt a long time.
I don't. I honestly think he's going to win it. He's going to hold it for like past All Out, but maybe to Full Gear latest, and then drop it to Darby.
It's possible. You never know. I think he'll drop it to Darby in the spring.
Okay, well, I think we're going to hot potato it a bit, and it does suck because I actually wanted Hangman Page to have a longer reign here. I mean, after you conclude a story like that, I do think Hangman should, especially when his first reign as champion, I didn't think delivered too much. I really hope this would be like 6 months. So if this is over like in a month, that is just a bit tragic for him.
It is. It's a little too quick.
But I do think that is what is going to happen. But thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit the the thumbs up button, and subscribe down below, and comment your predictions as to who will be the next champions in All Elite Wrestling. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace.